So we enter the bar. The bar. Okay. So we were just playing a random run. We're gonna turn it down to easy. It's fine. I don't know how to use those. Okay, so there's all these characters. I'll go through them real quick. So this is if you've never played it. There's Wade, Anna. You can read the characters. Well, she makes a melee attack, no cost. Nothing. Matt, he can roll forward a little bit. Lucas, you can place mines using RB. R6 is one of my favorites. He only has shields, and he can also preview items. I might play it. I might just play R6. I think I'm going to play R6. James, he's basically John Wick, 2 guns. You can switch between them. Ming can preview the hatching result of the next egg. Also, you can use B to cancel the egg from hatching. Zach's pretty cool. He has a big sword and he can dash, but we'll play we'll do R6. R6 is fun. How many of these do we have? We have 16. We'll do what I did. I think I need to buy these items because maybe, I don't know. We'll just do accidental wealth because that's fun. Fun. Yep, death is the only way out. So they all start with different guns. I don't know how much people who have played this have played it. So, and like if you're watching this, just try and give you a pretty accurate, Oh. Okay, actually I do need to go there first. So, right now we're going to the shop. Shop has a bag on it. So this is the gun we got right now. We'll get this one. Hawkeye. Marston, you can detonate him. So I'll just use this one. We'll grab, and nothing else. We'll just go with this. This will be fine. So accidental wealth gives me money. Actually, that actually would be pretty good. So that crystal, you really don't want to hit it, because that so these are, there's like in the bottom right you'll see that. Okay. You'll see that little bar. You want the purple one over the red one. The red one kind of sucks because, well, the red one's not bad, but it's just harder to get everything. Oh crap. So there's clown hat. But popcorn's way better. Popcorn is one of my favorite items, so it's kind of like I gotta take it, And the big clusters, they fill your crystals up, I believe, all the way. This is like a challenge room, so you'll see. Then if you run over them, they'll spawn coins if they spawn that little. Okay. Trying to give myself room. There we go. I'm going to just reset the room. And this is a weapon upgrade. So I'll increase your weapon, your gun level. That's a rotten heart. Teleport over here. Okay, sweet. So we jump over that, we do this. But this game's fun, and I like it. I like it a lot. It's pretty good. But I wanted to talk about. I watched Neon Genesis Evangelion, and it was good. I really enjoyed it. It's just the ending's pretty crazy. I won't say any, or I'll just put a spoiler warning in the thing about anything I talk about, and I see if I can put a timestamp. I don't know how to do that shit. If I did know, I would just do it automatically, but I'm not sure. But I might just say it in the title. Like, yeah, this is gonna be the last thing I do before I go to bed. Is edit and post this and let it post while I go to sleep. But this game, it's a lot like The Binding of Isaac, which I also play. But I don't know if there's as big of an audience, but it should maybe. I mean, I think it should have a pretty big audience. I enjoy playing it, so I'm sure if you like The Binding of Isaac, you would like this too. It's a roguelike. I mean, you could, or I guess roguelike. I mean, I watched a video where it was like, technically it's not even a roguelike or whatever, and I was like, or like Binding of Isaac isn't. I guess. I think. Don't quote me on that, actually. Actually, I don't remember. So I don't even know if this is like a roguelike or if it's just... You get random guns and random items and they all do different things. The worm guys are my favorite. But what I'm hoping for with the popcorn weapon, getting popcorn, is I either get a way to get more shields or I find a way to nullify the damage. We'll go in this room. But back to what I wanted. Bunch of money. Money. Back to Neon Genesis. So it's like, I watched it like a month or so ago, and I just like, it's been just like on my mind, and I just want to talk about it. But you know, nobody, like, that's like the one thing that I've said sucks about, you know, I'm not. Fuck. I just didn't know. Well, it kind of sucks about being single is like, I just like watching shows with someone, and like someone that like has to watch. Fucking hell. Like someone that just doesn't really have a choice. They have to watch a show. Fucker. Oh, jumped right over him. Sometimes he can be tricky. But it's alright. We want... we want to win this. Got it. Okay, because that one increases my bullets, so now I have double explosions. So it's awesome. But no, it's just like, because when you're like that, you like can just force them to watch it with you. They're like, well, you got to watch it because then we can talk about it. But like, in my experience, like, none of my friends, I'm like, yo, dude, you got to watch this show. They're like, oh yeah, I'll watch it. And they're like, they ain't watching that. They ain't never watching that. Okay, so that's what happens when you get all those. Those guys don't, blow up. Or they don't turn into worms. So now we go here and we can teleport there. Hopefully it's something good. You would drop an extra key if you hatch an empty egg. Drop extra shit. That one's good. For me. So now we teleport back. We'll go this way, I guess. See, this, you just gotta be really careful because you'll bomb yourself. Oh, I was playing earlier and I could not get one of those tunnel dudes. Like, they just kept on dodging me. I was like, please. I was like stuck in the same spot for probably like, I couldn't even tell you how long. It was a while. I was just stuck. I was like, I can't find this dude. And it was just like, I finally got him after like, literally probably like 10, 20 minutes. Because he was just like too far out of my reach. Alright, so now we have, deal melee damage enemies who make contact with you, or more bullets. More bullets. Because that is like triple damage. Well, no, it is triple damage. It's 3 bullets. So every time I shoot, it's like I shot 3 times instead. And that's why we got it, because it's gonna basically insta kill most of the stuff. As of right now, that's why popcorn's really good. If I get the air gun though, that's like my favorite combo in the game, because the air gun shoots so fast, and then you're doing explosive damage, so it's like stuff just dies immediately, which is just fun. Okay, we got more shields than we know what to do with, which is great. But the reason why I want to talk about it is because like the ending was just so crazy to me. I was like, who would have thought of this? I'm just gonna. I won't talk about any of the other shows I'm watching, so that way I don't spoil. Cause I wanted. That's what I wanted to do on like the YouTube stuff, is like just make videos of that. But it's so hard because I don't want to copyright, get a copyright strike, and have to worry about copyright. So I just talk about it in a video like this. And I think I'll probably just keep playing this and just do it on these. We'll buy it and just look at it, because this is Silver Moon. I'm pretty sure, yeah, they all explode at the end. So that's pretty cool. I think, yeah. We're just gonna keep what we had. I'm not gonna lie, I'm scared I'm gonna do a lot of damage to myself with that. Because if I try to do a quick little burst, and I'm like, it's gonna hit me. But okay, back to the thing, right? Back to what we were talking about. The show just ended on a really, like, it took a way turn. Like, that I was not expecting at all. Because I was like, because I'm watching it, and I'm like, I thought, if I'm being honest, I did not know what I was getting myself into. I thought it was going to be like, kind of like a romance, show. Like, it was like, oh, yeah, they pilot these robots. Well, there's a spoiler warning on this, so it's fine. But, so they're piloting the robots, and I'm like, oh, maybe, I'm like, those characters would be nice together or whatever. You're like, that'd be nice. And then you're like, and then you get to the end of it and you're like, because like, well, we do have a spoiler warning, so it'll be fine. It'll be, I'm gonna put like a blaring siren and everything on it, so there's no mistaking it. Okay, so that's a game room. I'll play that in a second, but like, I'm like, I'm like, those characters look cool. I was like, I'd like to see how the relation, like, maybe not even like a dating thing. I just mean like as friends. Like, I'm like, how's that gonna develop? That'd be cool. And then I'm like, watching it. Oh fuck. And I'm like, I'm really like, how will it play out? And then fucking, it comes out. I can't think when I'm trying to do these QuickTime events and all this other shit. But I'm like, I wonder how it's gonna turn out, and what's gonna happen. Like, how is this story going to end? And then it's, hold on. I should basically instantly kill this guy. He's got to transform, but he's dead. I did a lot of damage. Let me see. Got another one. Sweet. So now we have 5 or 4 bullets. But I'm like, I wonder how it's going to end. And then, you find out, like, Ray dies, and I'm like, that was my favorite character. I was like, oh, okay. It's fine. I was like, it's a little sad, because she's kind of weird. And then it's like, oh yeah, also she is like a fucking psyop, you know what I mean? And like, she's not even a real person. And then, like, oh my god, I just so can't believe that shit. because she dies, and I'm like, oh, like that was a cool way to go out for her, that's cool. Maybe she'll come back. I would have never expected her to come back the way she did, and that she's there's like hundreds of her or whatever, because that's just crazy. And then like the thing that bothers, or what doesn't bother me, but I just thought was crazy, was like, for me, I didn't expect that at all. Alright, I'll show you this weapon as well. Oh, this is actually pretty good, but that is really dangerous. Yeah, we're not doing that, because that's definitely gonna get me killed. If I get immunity, I'll use it, but otherwise I'm definitely gonna kill myself using that thing. But no, she like dies, and you're like, oh, yeah, well, you're like, okay, she's dead, that's fine, whatever. And then she comes back, and you're like, how's she back? I saw you die. It's like, it's like what John C. Reilly says in Step Brothers. He's like, I saw you die. But she's not dead. She didn't die, because there's like hundreds of her, and just more can be made whenever, which is crazy. And then like the show is just like it's almost like, I don't want to say too deep, but it kind of is, because I didn't expect it to be super deep. It talks about a lot of like the last episode, if I remember correctly, is literally titled "Take Care of Yourself." I view it as talking about the viewer, like who's watching this, like take care of yourself, which is like, thanks for making me feel this way, you fuck. Because like, it's one of those ones where like the ending is just like, it's not even bittersweet, it is just bitter. It is real bitter, the whole ending. Because like, you have the whole, dude, and then the worst part about, hold on, you get a temporary protective shell per room. Yeah, we might as well just take on you. Alright, and this will help me later. I'll bring it up when we get to that point. But like, bro, you have the Shinji while Asuka's sleeping incident, and like that's what everybody talks about. I'm like, dude, I don't even want to think about that. But it's so weird. That's a whole weird thing, and I don't know why it's even a thing. Like, they could have literally not done that, and I would have still been like, oh, great series. Like, it doesn't change how I feel about it. If anything, it hurts the show more than it helps it. I mean, I recognize that scene. And I don't think I can do this one. Yeah, I can't do this one. You have to have hearts to do this one, and you, like, meditate, and you gotta keep it in the bubble. But, like, that whole thing... Dude, it's just like... I don't need to see this. That's why I was like, I don't need to see that. You could have just cut that out, said it happened, and then just leave it at that, But no, they want to show you everything. Well, not everything, but, because I'm not going to go into all that. That's a whole thing. That's a whole different topic. Okay, we'll go to the shop first. We'll have to cut... we'll just leave all the ums. We're just kind of rambling on. All jars are now red jars? Yeah, we'll get it. I don't know what that means, but... Can of red paint. All jars are now red jars? Alright, that's fine. This is Frostfire. Why is it grenades? That probably does so much damage. Better at this. Also, I'm just kind of rambling because, like, I assume most people are probably going to use this for sleep, because this is what I use a lot of videos for, is like sleep fodder. Like, I'm going to go to bed, and then, like, I'm going to watch a video. Just let it rip in the background. Let whoever babble on about whatever, and I'm just like, with my tongue out, I'm in deep REM. but no, it's just so what it is like basically. Okay, so basically, uh, Asuka like gets like she basically gets like put in the hospital, right? Because they after they use the Avas, they can like feel everything. So she gets put in the hospital, and Shinji like goes to visit her or whatever, and like he's trying to get her to wake up, and then her like she's wearing like a whatchamacallit. Every time you pick up coins, there's extra keys. Yeah, well, it's gonna level because I should make my builds bigger. Yep. So she's wearing like a I don't even know what it's called. Like a nightgown kind of thing, right? Like a hospital gown. Actually, hospital gown's the word I should have used. So she's wearing like a hospital gown, and Shinji's like trying to tell her to wake up, and then she's not waking up, and see that's what happens when you take damage is you don't get the good one, you get a shit chest. But Shinji's like trying to wake her up, and then her like shirt comes open, and then I guess he like, you know, well I guess I don't know, I'm not, you know, he does something to that, and it's like, and then he like regrets it, and it's like a whole weird thing, and I was like, you guys could totally just not did that, and it would have been great. But yeah, they did it. They chose to do it, I guess. These are heart ones. They open a strange place, right? But usually there's nothing crazy there. It's usually just random shit that you're like, oh, I didn't. Yeah, like I don't need hearts, so I can't get hearts. All right, we'll go here because we gotta go into this one. But like the ending is, you know, Shinji's dad tries to see his wife again, and you know, instead of just maybe getting therapy or something, you know. So, damn it. That's the only one with that blue one. Ah, fucker! Because I increased my rate of fire. That would have been awesome. Okay, it's fine. Fuck, what was I talking about? Oh, so his dad's trying to see his wife again because Shinji's mom died. And his dad's trying to see his wife again. And he, like, Ray embodies the, you can bring lots of food to me in a single trip, okay. We'll try and do this, hopefully. Yeah, let me walk back in. Okay, so we at least have some stuff. But he like tries to see his dad, or his dad tries to see his mom, and so he uses Ray, which is damn it! That was so stupid. I didn't know that was a solid block. So he uses Ray. Ray body embodies Lilith. I think that's a boss fight, actually. Okay, that should be fine. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, but I'm doing it alright. Hold on. I'm just gonna do that next time. Ow, fuck. Okay, I got a bolt, I guess. Oh, okay, that takes damage, okay. That makes sense. That makes so much more sense. Okay. So don't do what I just did. Gotcha. Sorry, I'm focusing real hard because I'm trying to get this done right. Whoa. Whoa there, cowboy. Slow your roll. Okay, I can take a couple hits. I'll be alright. See, as long as you turn, they'll instantly move towards you. Ah, damn it. Okay, there's one here. Sir eats a lot. Fuck, dude. They cannot take that much damage. Okay, as long as I wait. Let's see what's in here. I think that's all of them but one. I don't know how many this guy eats. Is that really how it's gonna work? That is this Forza. That item sucks. Alright, let's go. We should be able to just run through all this. But yeah, so his dad's like trying to see his mom, and Ray, who's one of the main characters, she is able to actually like embody Lilith. Oh my god. So she's able to embody Lilith, and oh my god, dude, that thing, how much damage did that thing take? Two HP, bro, cringe. So she's able to do that, and then Shinji's dad's like, you know. Okay, let's see how this looks. That's actually the way to go. Okay. Wait, hold on, actually. We'll check that out. We'll check this out. So, I don't even know why I even try. Basically, she ends up betraying him, and then I'm pretty sure he gets crushed by, like, she crushes him because she grows like huge and crushes him. I can't remember if that's how it happens. I watched this a couple months ago, so just bear with me. Oh, it's gonna be so good. What do I have? What is my item do? Refresh all items and pickups in the current room cost 5 crystals. Oh, dang it. Could definitely use that, but it might be good. So she basically, the dad dies then, and then she literally kills the whole world. We should be okay to do this. What is this? Get 1 coin. Alright, that's okay. I'll do one more time. You just start spraying. One more. Okay, that should be okay. But then she grows like huge, and then it's all based on Shinji and if he can, like, what he wants to do. I guess I don't. It's all a little, because he's part of this, like, I guess Rei sees him as like pure or whatever, and then chooses him to like what the world's gonna be like, you know, after this like Ragnarok-esque thing happens. Ow, fucker. So he just becomes like, and so the whole ending is more or less not so much like, oh, you know, this is like, this is just kind of what the world is now, is like that. Wonder, I thought maybe it went a different. Yeah, so it's like just like what the world is now, because it's all based in Shinji's mind, which is all weird. It's all crazy. So yeah, I'll make a comment. Like, if you have not watched the movies, do not watch it. We'll randomly rebound when it hits a wall. I don't really want that. Yeah, we'll get this, because we'll have a bunch of sprites from self-damage. We just gotta find the store and find the boss. Get off this floor. But yeah, it's crazy. It's really crazy. Like, me talking about it is one thing. Actually watching it is crazy. Oh, that's great. Just grab that. Well, this is like a Mega Man gun. Or we'll just grab it. Let's see. So this is the blaster. Actually, I might just use this. This is what we got now. Oh, that's way better, because that's gonna just be so much explosive damage. But when I was watching it, I totally thought it was gonna be just like, oh, there's some cool battles, whatever. And then the ending was just like, the original ending I watched, it was so confusing. And then I watched the end of Evangelion, the movie, and that was like, honestly, the same amount of confusing as the other one, but it just showed more. Like, it may have been more confusing, but at least it showed what was going on. The other one, it's like basically just like, oh, hey, this is the end of it. Enjoy it, and you're like, there's not, like, nothing's happening, and like, that's kind of the whole point, is that nothing is happening. It's like, because it's all in Shinji's mind. Like, he's this, like, because he basically turns into like God, which is cool for him. But yeah, I just haven't talked about it, and I just was like, you know, maybe I just talk about it, because this game's relaxing. You know, it's pretty chill game, nothing crazy. I mean, it can get a little stressful because sometimes there's a lot of shit going on, but you know, I'm just kind of trying to work on getting used to talking for YouTube videos and stuff like that, so I can, because I'd like to do this full time all the time. Okay, I'll take damage. But I gotta get used to talking all the time. You know, usually I just play in silence or with music. So I just gotta get used to talking, which is fine. Nothing crazy. Oh, damn it. But, so we'll go back and we'll talk about just. See, those can only damage me. Those can't get me. Yeah, I'm going to take a lot of damage here. But see, I do so much to him. Doesn't even matter. It's fine. I just... there we go. Increase gun damage. Yeah, see, I'm not going to look around each level fully. But... like I was saying, it's just like... the ending just... like... once you watch it, you're like, I want somebody else to watch this so I can have someone to talk to about this, because this is crazy. Like, my thing is, I'm just like, I don't even know who would think of this. You know, like, the whole thing is just, like, crazy. I'm probably gonna die. I'm getting a lot of damage, so I need explosive immunity. Donald Trump died. This game is funny, and it's kind of a hoot and a holler, you know. We'll come back and do that last. I just gotta kind of jump and shoot, because I have so many bullets that it's like that. I don't know how I'm going to timestamp it, but I'm just going to put it in the thing. I might just watch it back and see how long I talk. Fuck it, I don't care. I'll just put it in as a whole warning, because I just want to keep talking about it. Even though I'm not getting anywhere and I don't spoil that much. Also, I am playing on easy, because I was trying to just have a relaxing little playthrough, but... oh, see, this one, it's literally going to be over. Yeah, we'll take both of these, actually. And this is... if I can just live, I'll be fine. Because now it's... that is probably so much damage, it's not even funny. Okay, we're going to skip that. We're hoping for just some... if I get explosive immunity, it's like, you might as well just... the game might as well just hand it over to me. Maybe I can get some back shots on it. What? Who said that? I definitely think the being easy, it's allowed me to live longer, because I definitely would have died already. Yeah, it's definitely saved me. We'll call it after we fight Argus, and then we'll finish this tomorrow and have a second run. I mean, if people like this, then I'll keep playing it, but I don't want to like only play this and nobody like watching it. But, you know, that's the price you pay. It's either interchangeable, split into extra bullets, a beautiful display of death. Let's shoot, you can shoot. Perfect. See, it like ramps up. That's like max. Which that literally, like, I did a run earlier and I got the golden sandwiches, this weapon, and it was just like, after I got so much damage, it was like I just go on a boss fight and I just win. Like, it's like I just hold right and win. Those chests suck. Don't even, it's just waste 10 coins. I mean, somebody else might tell you otherwise, but I'm telling you, I think they're a waste. I will upgrade this weapon again, hopefully. See, this one is hit or miss. Sometimes you'll get a see, but sometimes you just get a fucking grenade. That's what makes me irritated. It just gives me a grenade. I'm like, okay. Yeah, so here's Argus. We'll just end off here because I don't know how much space I have. We'll just see how much damage we're doing. I definitely am going to damage myself. Yeah, because they spawn right on me. Both times. And it's one hit and dies. Okay. Increased gun damage. Sweet. So, alright, we'll end it here. We'll start it up tomorrow.